Succession planning is an essential strategic process that ensures an organization's stability and sustainability by preparing for inevitable leadership changes. For managers, understanding and implementing effective succession planning is important for facilitating smooth transitions that support the organization's long-term goals. Succession planning involves identifying and developing new leaders who can replace old leaders when they leave, retire, or cannot continue in their roles. It is a proactive approach that prepares an organization to respond effectively to changes without disrupting its operations or performance. This planning should not be limited to top leadership positions. It is equally important for critical roles at all levels of the organization. The first step in succession planning is to identify key positions within the organization and understand the unique capabilities that these roles require. This process involves thoroughly analyzing the role's responsibilities and the skills, experience, and qualifications necessary to fulfill these duties effectively. Once these criteria are established, potential internal candidates who could step into these roles can be identified. Developing internal talent is a component of succession planning. By nurturing existing employees and preparing them for more significant responsibilities, organizations can ensure a smoother transition when changes occur. Development strategies might include targeted training, mentoring, rotational assignments across different departments, or leadership development programs. These initiatives help equip potential successors with the necessary skills and knowledge to excel in their future roles. Effective succession planning also requires regular assessment and updating. As organizational goals shift and new challenges emerge, the attributes that make someone a good fit for a leadership role might also change. Therefore, managers must continually review and adjust their succession plans to align with current organizational needs and objectives. Communication contributes to the succession planning process. Transparency about the process and criteria for succession planning helps build trust and prevents misconceptions or conflicts within the organization. Managers should communicate openly with potential successors about their development paths and what they must do to prepare for future roles. This openness motivates employees and helps create a development and continuous improvement culture. In addition to internal development, succession planning can also involve looking outside the organization to fill gaps in knowledge, skills, or capabilities. While developing internal candidates is often preferable because it promotes loyalty and retains organizational knowledge, external recruitment can bring in new ideas and perspectives that enrich the organization's culture and capabilities. Risk management is another aspect of succession planning. Managers must consider various risks, such as the sudden departure of key leaders or high-potential candidates leaving the organization. Having contingency plans in place can help mitigate these risks. This might involve identifying a short list of potential role successors rather than relying on a single candidate. Succession planning is not merely about preparing for the departure of current leaders, but is a strategic enabler of organizational resilience and agility. By effectively planning, organizations can ensure that leadership transitions are less disruptive and more conducive to continued growth and success. For managers, investing time and resources into well-structured succession planning is essential. This investment not only secures the organization's future leadership, but also demonstrates a commitment to the development and advancement of its people. Succession planning is a key responsibility of current leaders, who are tasked with ensuring that the organization can thrive in the future under new leadership, while continuing to uphold its values and achieve its strategic objectives.